I'm Cindy Byer here with Tyler Green, and welcome. We're going to show you today how to release the front upper part of your legs, your quads, using some balls. What I have here is a lacrosse ball or a street hockey ball. Baseball will work as well. Softball will work as well. Tennis ball is the right size. It's just not hard enough for you to use. But go ahead. I'm going to show you one side only, but you can repeat the entire sequence on the other leg. So you're going to take your ball and you're going to take it and basically lay on top of it. You're going to position it on the inside part of your leg. So on the front part here, there's the center. I'm going to go just onto the inside part of it, and I'm going to lay right on down on top of that. Now, this is a little bit different than a foam roller, because on a foam roller, here's what you get. You get a lot of people moving forward and back. Well, take that out of your mind. What we're going to do is we're not going to be moving the ball underneath our body. We're going to keep that pressure point, and we're going to use the quads by contracting and releasing. So I'm laying right on top of that ball. I'm going to either lay down here, or you can be up a little bit. But then, wherever that ball is, you press your body weight. I'm going to shift my body weight over on top of it, and I'm going to bend my knee up. And then I'm going to lower it back down. We're going to do this sequence all the way down this muscle in a straight line, maybe 3 times bending and straightening. Then we're going to move towards the center of the quad, or the center of the upper leg, at the top again, and move down. What I'm doing is I'm moving from, and I'm shifting from one area of the quad to another, but I'm also starting at the origin of the quad, and I'm moving down towards its insertion point, towards the knee. All right, now from here, all I'm going to do is I'm going to move my body forward on the mat just slightly, so the ball goes a little bit further towards the knee, just a little bit. You can do this in smaller sequences and smaller movement patterns that I'm doing, but I'm just showing you right now, quickly, through this tutorial, how to get down that quad and how to release that. I'm glad that you guys are joining me today. Tyler's here. He's not done this before, so this is his first time. But it's a great release for the front of your quad. And all I'm doing is I'm causing the quadricep to contract and release over the top of that ball. Now from here, I'm going to shift forward a little bit more and then come down that leg. Now, mind you, if you're not feeling it where we are, don't worry. Stick around and stay with this exercise or with this quad release, because as we move more towards the center and towards the outside of the quad, you'll feel it more. We're just starting towards the inner line of the body. Now I'm going to do just one more for right now so we can continue moving. I'm going to move forward, so I'm going to go down, still on the inner line of those quads, and I'm a little bit further down. Then I'm going to bend that knee. If I need more weight on the ball, I shift my weight over to it, and I come down. This must be hurting Tyler because he's covering his face. You can't really see, so I'll lay it down. See how he's covering his face? Does it hurt you?
Yeah.
You can feel it. All right.
It's right on a knot or something.
Try one more here. Very good. You could go further down towards your knee, but for right now, I'm just going to shift myself back up. So I'm going to take my arms, I'm going to push myself up, and I'm going to move my body back down so that the ball now is coming to the center part. So I've got my pelvis here. I'm going to put it right in the center of my leg, and I'm going to lay right down on top of it right there. If you start at a slightly lower spot, that's perfectly fine. I'm just trying to get as close to the insertion point as I possibly can. And then, if I'm up on my arms, I feel less intensity. If I'm going down like this, you can feel a little bit more, especially as you go lower. So from here, if I shift my weight away from the ball, I take some of the leverage off. If I shift my weight onto the ball, there's more leverage on that ball. But I'm going to hold it there, and then I'm going to keep that ball still, and I'm going to cause my quadricep to straighten my leg. So when I bend it, the quadricep muscle relaxes, and then it contracts and shortens as I straighten the leg. What I'm trying to cause to happen is the muscle to learn how to release on its own, and I'm using this contraction and release in order to do it. It's almost like a heartbeat. Very good. Now from here, I'm going to shift forward as well. Ow, I'm in a spot that hurts right now too. So from here, I'm going to then just go through that same sequence, maybe 3 times of bending the knee. Could you do more? Yes. Could you stay in one spot longer? Absolutely. absolutely. Just remember, you don't want to overdo in one spot because then that area will become very sore the next day. You don't want to necessarily go to complete soreness. You should be able to still use your legs later. Now from here, scoot forward a little bit more. You're still going down that same line from here and going up and going down. Also, I want to direct you back over to the YouTube channel. If you haven't yet done so, make sure you subscribe below and make sure you hit the bell. That will send you reminders every time I upload new videos. So videos will include everything from using trigger point release, self-massage techniques, to different types of workout hacks, all the way to a full-blown workout. So you want to make sure you subscribe and check out all the different videos. I have a video up already that's for releasing your glutes using this ball. Scoot down one more time towards your hands a little further so the ball goes a little bit further down the leg, and continue to sequence with the leg. In addition, I also have a series or a workout segment for using the same ball to release the muscles into your shoulders and up into your neck. So if you have tightness in your upper back, shoulders and neck, you don't want to miss that one. So make sure you check out those videos. Comment below, share them, and remember to subscribe. All right, good. Now, we're going to move back down towards our feet. And this time, we're going to take the ball toward the outside, not on the outside of the hip. I'm not going down into the IT band right now. I'm still on the quad. I'm just on the outside of that quad, as far out as I possibly can, and stay on the ball. So I'm going to lay down on top of it. And from here, I might go down even further. It feels really funky in this spot here. It's in a really bizarre spot, but I'm going to bend my knee up. So if it feels weird to you, don't worry, that's normal. It feels weird to pretty much everybody, especially the first time you did it. But it's much more effective than any foam roller quad workout that I've ever seen done. For those of you who don't know, I am a licensed massage therapist, Pilates instructor, personal trainer, all of that. And I have, like, I don't know what, 25?
Yeah,
about 25 years of experience doing this. This is so much better of a release than you will ever get off of a foam roller. All right, so from here, you're then gonna lift your body and move towards your arms and let that ball, it keeps rolling right over a knot on me. I can feel that knot. I didn't realize my left quad was so tight. And you're gonna just continue to bend and straighten that leg. Now I'm going a little bit fast through the sequence because I don't wanna take up too much of your time for you to watch this instructional video. But you're getting the sequence and you're getting the idea. Where you start is you start on the inner line at the closest part to your pelvis, and then you start by moving down that inner line. Then you go towards, after you go down towards the knee, you then move your body off the ball slightly so the ball sits in the middle of your quadricep. Again, starting at your hip area and moving down the front line in the middle. Then the third portion is towards the outside of the quad at your hip point again, and moving down from there. We're going to just do one more move. So we're going to shift forward one more time. Ow, that's a spot that really is tight. So I'm going to lower down a little bit more, and I'm going to then bend that knee up and down. So if you find a spot like I just found here, you can stay there for longer, but I'm going a little bit slower because it hurts so good, but it's causing this nice release into that quad. So guys, thank you so very much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Make sure you remember to subscribe to these videos so that there can be more that come. And I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.